Hey, what's up? Good morning and welcome to Sapa and my homestay. Look at that amazing view. I'm at a place called Hwang Kim's Homestay. It's like the #1 one on Hostel Road. You can see here. Places to just chill outside. Here is the cabin with the dorm room. I'm going to show you a bit later. 16 beds on the second floor and really authentic, built with wood and very homely and actually very clean and accommodating for Westerners as well. There's a lot of travellers staying here, as you can imagine. Here. Sapa. Here. Hwang Kim. Hwang Kim? This is where I went in the taxi yesterday. All the way down here. Alright, leaving the homestay for the first time. I don't really have a set route, I'm just gonna walk around and explore the beauty of Sapa. So I'm already in a very remote area. It's known as Ta Van, this area. And you know, you can just look on Google Maps, you'll find it. I highly recommend staying in a guest house in this area or a homestay as opposed to staying in actual Sapa town. It's a little busy, lots of Chinese tourists and Vietnamese domestic tourists. The weather is perfect. I'm even wearing trousers today. According to my phone, it's 22 degrees at the moment, and after the humid, dense streets of Hanoi, it feels even cooler than that. It doesn't feel like 22 actually. Cloudy, protecting myself from the sun. So really it's just the slight humidity. Hello. Hi. People here are so friendly. School here. And all the children have that very distinct look of this area. Not the traditional sort of Vietnamese looking people that you know, think of as a stereotype. They look like people who live in the hills. Walking through one of the villages here. Roads are a little bit muddy here. Oh. Nearly splashed me there, mate. Check out the roads here. Muddy and wet. You can imagine this area floods pretty bad during monsoon season. Pretty sure that's sweet corn hanging from that house. Really cool looking old Vietnamese bridge here. Oh, check out the bridge on the other side. I've now crossed the valley and I'm on the other side. You can see amazing views here. This white dog here has been following me for probably, yeah, for about 10 minutes.
He's following for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
He's your guide?
Yeah, he's my guide. I just bumped into Handala Hamin right here, and he's from Bangladesh. So all of you watching from Bangladesh, he is a photographer for National Geographic, or sometimes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. This dog is my protector. He's just guiding me along this pass. Doesn't get more chill than this, does it? Shame about the litter. Oh. Some of you may have heard of a mountain called Fansipan. It's the peak of Indochina, and it's just in this direction over here. You can take a cable car to reach the top of it, although someone told me in my homestay yesterday that that cable car cost 700,000 dong. So you can see the mountains in this area behind me. Fansipan is somewhere in this direction a bit further. For those of you with a Vietnamese SIM card wondering if internet works here, yes it does. I've got 3G, which is good. Another thing that's pretty interesting is to find out what my elevation is. You can actually Google it. Just put what's my elevation. According to this internet app, my elevation is 3,346 feet. Cool breeze is so nice, just eases it. It's not hot to walk around, to be honest. Just gets in your shirt and helps the sweating a little bit. The mist gives it a nice atmosphere, I think. Just a tinge of mystery about the place, and not so many Westerners here. A lot of Chinese and Vietnamese tourists, like I've said, but because again it's September, which is not peak season in Vietnam, it's a pretty good time to come. My only gripe with what I've seen so far today is there is a fair amount of litter around in Sapa on this particular pass. I think everyone's at fault. Tourists need to stop dropping litter, of course, whether that's foreign tourists or Vietnamese tourists. And secondly, I think the government need to do a little bit more to, you know, make sure there are more bins available and recycling is available too, and properly set it up so it's not there for people to be lazy and then drop it. So I think both things, but it's a shame to see when you see somewhere as beautiful as this and then suddenly, you know, you just see bits of litter everywhere, and it kind of just takes it down a notch in terms of your appreciation for it. But that's the same in a lot of places around the world. Amazing, outstanding areas of beauty have, unfortunately, litter in a lot of developing countries. It's something that all countries need to be focused on a bit more, I think. Back in the village here. Yeah. I'm amazed how good the English of local people is here.
Can be the 4 languages.
4 languages.
Yeah, French, little bit.
Oh, French as well.
Yes. I say French. Comment tu t'appelles?
Ah.
Combien ça fait?
Yeah. Better than my French.
Yes.
Pretty nice place. They do some vegetarian food here. That's what sealed the deal. Really nice woman I was just talking to then. This looks good. Here we go. Fried noodles with vegetables, some orange juice, and this view. Now back at the homestay for a bit of a break. Let me show you around the viewing area which I showed this morning, and some seats here. Kitchen, bathrooms are that way. Main room in here. And let me take you up to the dorm room. It's pretty cool. This is my bed here, by the window. Check out the view. So nice to wake up to in the morning. So I had a rest for a few hours at the homestay, and I'm heading in this direction this time instead of going this way across the valley like I did this morning. It's 4:20, so sort of getting that low-lying sunlight, which is great for you know, shots and pictures, particularly with this sort of scenery. Let's see what it's like. Apparently this route is a little bit more steep and harder walk. Hello? Hello? Aw, so shy. I can see in the distance these beautiful wooden cabin villages on the hill. So nice. Hello? Pretty rocky surface, not a problem for these kids who have grown up with it. For me, on the other hand, young man struggling. I'm amazed at the independence of all these kids, carrying stuff up the steep rocky slopes with an umbrella in hand and communicating with each other and passing stuff to their friends. Very independent. It's getting steeper and steeper, the climb upwards. Hello? Peace. Hoa, you gonna fight me? Wow. Bit of a squad going up the hill now. Children are so young, just wandering around on their own. Just how I said about the light in the late afternoon from the low-lying sun. It's amazing, especially with all the green. you can see from up here just how steep the valley is. The other side goes beyond the clouds, but we are above 3,500 feet, I think, now. So it's bound to be a bit misty. I think this may well be the perfect spot to end this Sapa video. I hope you found it interesting. Definitely come and visit here if you're traveling in the north of Vietnam. It is amazing if you come outside of Sapa and stay in a homestay, and the landscape is unbelievable, to be honest, and so cool. So if you're looking for a way to escape the heat and humidity, then Sapa is also a good option for that too. To integrate yourself with locals a little bit more than if you were just traveling in Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, and you know, a few of the other touristy places like Hoi An and Hue. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there now. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.